The Kool-Aid guy. For my entire life, I've been taunted by this mysterious man, and meanwhile, utterly transfixed on his jugs. I remember switching on to Family Guy on BBC Three as a kid, and seeing this clearly quite famous American character pop himself through a wall to make references that, as a Brit, I had no clue about. Oh yeah! And just like that, he'd be gone into the ether until today. I wasted money on this. We'll give him a little home. Can you see him if he's here? There you go. I am a British man who eats and drinks British things. Not as some kind of political statement. That's just all I can get here in beautiful, beautiful England. But the internet is a wonderful place, let me tell you. A place where you can get all of the things you wondered about as a child. So today, I, a British man, will be trying Kool-Aid for the first time, and I'm trying every single flavor you can get your hands on. So subscribe already. I have an American friend, a miracle, and they told me that apparently when you have Kool-Aid, you need to add sugar to it. But I don't trust Americans. And every time you go to America and you order an iced tea, hello Otto, they put so much sugar in it that you can't even really taste the tea anymore. And you know me, I love a bit of tea. I'm not a commentary YouTuber anymore. Grow up. So I feel like I don't want to hide the Kool-Aid flavors. I'm gonna try and raw dog this. Close your ears. And we'll start with lemonade. So as far as I'm aware, this makes a liter. What's a quart? Am I an idiot? Has anyone else in the UK ever heard that measurement before? Quart is 946.352946 milliliters. Grow up.
I'd like a quart of your finest ale, please.
So yeah, lemonade. Let's give lemonade a go. Used to doing this. Just usually I'm in a nightclub somewhere. All right, let's give this lemonade one a good whiff. We might have to use sugar. Cane icing sugar. Oh God. What kind of sugar are you meant to use with this? Am I gonna have to go to the shops? We'll try it without the cane icing sugar. Pour in about that. Put in some water. Oh. It didn't have a color before. It was just white powder. Not that I'm used to that. Now it looks like lemonade. I use this to make matcha. What a fall from grace. Yeah, you need to add sugar, guys. Well, it rained. Of course it did. Of course it rained on my parade while I was going to get sugar. Right, I'm not in a good mood. So this better make me in a good mood. Lemonade. Why does it still taste like shit? I get it. This is that American lemonade. Well, obviously, it's from America, genius. But you guys have sour lemonade, don't you? Or am I making that up? Did we do that? Cloudy lemonade. Welcome back to Tier List. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you American freaks. That is an F. Yes, it is. I wouldn't drink that. I'd have to add a frankly unrealistic amount of sugar to enjoy that. I'm in a bad mood. We're gonna say something nice. What am I happy about today? I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're watching this video. I'm happy that you continue to support me in the things that I make. I'm happy that I'm working on more music. I'm happy I've got Otto. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Let's go to cherry. I'm a big fan of cherry flavored things. I have a Chupa Chup stand. The cherry lollipops are all gone, Otto, aren't they? Because this little dude can't get enough of them. So the powder here on the cherry one is slightly purple-ish. Oh no, it's fully red. Whoa there, okay, very potent. Oh, it looks like the blood of your enemies, doesn't it? Is this original Kool-Aid? Because the Kool-Aid man's red. You're red, aren't you? You're kind of this tone of red. Okay. Guys, we're gonna need to be a bit more liberal with the sugar, I fear. We'll put in 1 full teaspoon, surely enough. It isn't. Let's go for 2 teaspoons. Okay, it's sour, but I can imagine that in a cocktail, not that I drink anymore. And it's better than the lemonade one, because at least I can taste some cherry. But my God, the amount of sugar you need to add to that for it to be even plausible is terrifying. Here in the UK, we have squash. I don't have any squash to show you. I should have bought some squash. This isn't a squash, this is a protein powder. But based after a squash called Vimto. We have Vimto squash. It's like you put a bit of syrup in the bottom of that and then fill it up. It's not powder. You shouldn't make drinks from powder. I feel like that is why, oh my God, all the sugar is just at the bottom. Oh, it's like a sour sweetie, cherry sour sweetie. B, Jamaica. Jamaica? Jamaica. We have the Jamaica flavor. Now let's have a look on the background. Maybe it says a bit more about what this is. Contains citric acid, salt, red. Red. You're making me crazy with all this waiting. That's what you're saying at home, probably. Probably not, you don't care. It looks like blood particles in an old video game. F***ing hell. Good God. F***ing help me. It doesn't taste of much. A miscellaneous fruit of some kind. Try it with 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1.5. I can imagine this being refreshing, but sour, but not in the sense of the cherry sourness where it kind of made sense. I don't know, yeah, it's definitely more appealing than the lime one, but as a flavor that's meant to be representing the entirety of Jamaica, you're not doing good enough. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed off. I'm angry, but at least I'm stylish. I know what you're thinking. Since when did James Marriott get a fashion sense? Fear not, fellow losers, I've not suddenly become fashionable. I've just been sponsored by Cool Shirts. They are now my stylist. And this means 2 things. 1, this piece of upper clothing that I'm currently wearing right now is from their website, shirts.cool. It's available right now. And 2, if you use my code, James, it cannot get simpler than that. Well, you'll get 10% off. Don't worry, I won't even make you spell my last name. They've sent me so many amazing clothes to show you. First of all, I would be wearing this one right now if it wasn't so hot in my apartment. Maybe I should have worn it out in the rain, but look at that. Oh, I'd look so good. But this could make a great addition to your winter wardrobe. But let's not play around here. It's called Cool Shirts for a reason. I'm genuinely of the belief if you're someone that likes wearing shirts with fun designs on them, you simply will not be disappointed by all of the options they have on their site. You know, if you're into the gothic vibe like me right now, or something a little bit more goofy, the quality is great, the colors are lovely, or sometimes goofy stuff that you'd struggle to even wear in the first place. To keep it real, I love doing integrations for companies that I've been a fan of for a long time. So use code James using my link in the description or the QR code on screen and go and grab some clothes for 10% off. It supports my channel and the clothes are great. And thank you once again to Cool Shirts for sponsoring this video. We're gonna go back to basics. Lemon lime. Oh God, why is it so green? You Americans don't know when to call it quits. This does not need to be this green. And watch this, I bet it has a flavor called oh, it doesn't have a flavor called green. It just has a flavor called yellow and blue. Right, I know this one's gonna need sugar, so we're going straight in. That's not lemon lime. Whatever this is not what I expect when I have lemon and lime. All right, let's give this a whirl. Turn me into Elphaba. Okay, it's not as bad as lemonade. But why is it this color? That is so disconcerting. When you get to drink it, it's like goo that they would pour over you in a Nickelodeon show. See. Oh! Grape. Thank you so much for streaming my song Grapes for the entirety of September. Here's me handing over the mantle to Girl in Red. It is now your turn. This month, I want you to listen to Don't Blame Me, my second most popular song. I love that song. So everyone go and add Don't Blame Me to a playlist. It really helps me out. Why is grape grey? Okay, it's not grey, guys. It's just black sludge. Ooh, oh, this smells like Fanta grape. I'm a sucker for grape flavored things. Okay, interesting. Didn't turn purple, thought it would. Right, please don't disappoint me. I need more sugar. I need more sugar to enjoy that, but it is the best one I've had. But it's still so salty. Surely you can attain this flavor without making it so salty. A. I'll throw that an A, but like not a very comforting A. Not as comforting as your mum's A. Tropical punch. I'm hoping this is kind of like a Fanta fruit twist. Okay, this feels like it could be the Kool-Aid color. Cause like, look at that. That is just pure Kool-Aid red. Okay, I get it. Is that the original Kool-Aid? I think that's the original Kool-Aid because the flavor is by far the most iconic feeling. Okay, this wasn't one of the 6 original flavors. That's the best one so far. S. Oh, that means thunder. S. God, I'm getting hyper. I'm sorry, if I start speaking quicker, it's because I'm ingesting an entire bag of granulated sugar. Next, peach mango. This is one that was harder to get, weirdly enough. Like some of these you can buy them off Amazon if you live in the UK. I think 21 of these flavors you can just buy straight off Amazon. Peach mango I had to order off eBay. Oh my God, I look like a surgeon. Oh wow, that smells strong. Like vomit, like fruity vomit. It's kind of reminding me of what's that drink called that we couldn't have here in the UK, or we could, but we couldn't have it. Sunny D. It's smelling like Sunny D. I'll give you a Sunny this D. No, that's good. It's so funny. The amount of sugar you need to have to make this. edible. No, it's still a little bit too sour. I'm gonna give that a B. Right, I think my next video is gonna be trying every item on the Nando's menu. And the reason I didn't do it today is because I felt quite full after my lunch. And I was like, I'm not gonna eat loads of food. So instead, I'm gonna just drink loads of sugar. If anything, now I'm just not gonna be able to sleep. Whereas if I had the food, at least I could nap. Blue raspberry lemonade. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. God Christ. There's a lot of powder in this one.
I'd like half a quart of your finest Kool-Aid, please, sir.
Fuck me. It's like a slush puppy, but it feels worse for you. Like, slush puppies already feel like a bit too much of a treat. They feel like something you should only have when you go to the cinema or you go bowling or something. This, on the other hand, feels like a last dinner kind of vibe before you get killed. I'm giving it a C. Not a big fan of that one. I'm not a big fan of any of this. What the fuck is Charcoalberry Finn? Who's this? Who's this little guy? I feel like these flavors, they're all very chemically, so they're very hard to describe. It's like, describe Dr. Pepper, but I will try my best. Smells refreshing. It tastes like a cocktail. What cocktail is that? A sect on the beach with a shark? Hey, what happens on the beach with Charcoalberry Finn stays between you and Charcoalberry Finn, I guess. A, I've got a sensitive little throat. I've got a really, it's a mental thing to say on the internet. I got a sensitive little throat. Please don't clip that. As I was saying, Daddy's got a sensitive, I got a sensitive little throat, and all of this sugar and salt and red is starting to get to me. I'll be honest. A watermelon. Yep, let's have some more red. Oh, it smells good though. It looks very watermelony. F. What the f? It's like they tried to make it refreshing. It hits the back of your throat like a blunt. I wanted to check if it had gone off, but realistically, go off. It's just salt and a mix of chemicals. Can it even go off? Right, I saw someone online say that black cherry was their favorite flavor. So let's see. Caffeine free. Hold the fucking phone. Am I drinking caffeine? No, it's all caffeine free. Well, what's the point then? Did it okay, maybe it used to have caffeine in it. God. Another one that looks like blood. Something I'd actually drink. Hallelujah. Did I just put too much sugar in? Very real possibility. I will nonetheless say that that is the best one I've had so far. Yeah, you like that? If you like that, you should come to my tour, fronttourtouring.com/James. Speaking of Australia and New Zealand, strawberry, kiwi. Not a huge fan of the kiwi as a fruit. I would say my favorite fruits are cantaloupe melon and grapes. Right, strawberry kiwi, let's give you a go. Love that color, very Barbie. Sorry, that was last year, by the way. That was over a year ago. Yeah, good, I drink that. Hey, wow, what do you know, Americans? Maybe you can get things right, you can't. And if you're American and you're watching this video, tell me, what snack or thing do you have that you think will wow me? I think Pop-Tarts might be it. I genuinely think if I was to do a video with Pop-Tarts, I would love them and I'd have them for the rest of my life. But they're so hard to buy. Like, you cannot buy all of them. You have to go on eBay and buy them at like one-off sellers. Who knows what they do to them? Maybe they're on them. Give me more. Mixed berry. Okay, so this is one of the original flavors, I believe. Spider-Man raspberry reaction. Wow, I would have loved to have had that one. Mixed berry, that's just blue raspberry. It's gonna be blue raspberry. Yeah, Mum, sorry. I've got cavities now. I just swirled a kilogram of sugar around my mouth for a few seconds. That's just bad. Like, it doesn't do much. It's just sour. It makes me a bit sad. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm giving it an F. Wholeheartedly. I wish that I hadn't done that. I wish I'd just picked that one up and put it in there and pretended it didn't exist. Pink lemonade. One of the worst lemonades. What is it even meant to be, like grapefruit? What is pink lemonade? The flavor of pink lemonade is mostly just classic lemonade, but with the faint twist of whichever thing it is that's making it pink. Google doesn't even f***ing know what pink lemonade is. Here it has a pink lemon. I was trying to work out what that f***ing fruit is. It's a lemon with pink on it. I hate pink lemonade so much. F. All of that sugar couldn't help it. What is it? Leave me a comment. What is pink lemonade? Oh good, strawberry lemonade. Am I grumpy? I'm grumpy today, aren't I? I need to stop being such a gruffalo. Okay, no, this is slightly more red. It's not an F, it's a C. Very bitter. Strawberries in the UK are quite bitter, but they're not anywhere near as bitter as that. Yeah, they go straight into C. God, I was really looking forward to this. I thought it was gonna be a real sweet treat. I feel quite disappointed, honestly. I would rather sit here and just eat British fruits, which is saying a lot because British fruits, on the whole, are garbage. Tell you what I'd like to do. I'd like to go to Italy. I'd like to go to Italy and try Italian fruits. Apparently you can go to Italy and bite into a tomato and it's just like, You can tell that it's a fruit. Cherry limeade. No, I was getting bored of lemonade. You're right, we should have some limeade. So we got cherry limeade here. It's like the cherry flavor from earlier, but they've added limeade to it. I don't know what to tell you. Either way, I quite like it. The cherry ones are by far the best. I'm gonna go S, because perspective-wise, yes, that's probably the one I drink the most. In reality, compared to any other fucking drink, it would probably be a B. Berry cherry. As I said, I'm all right with the cherry, so I'm happy to give this a whirl. Okay, I would say it's more refreshing than the cherry limeade I just had. Realistically, something this salty, it's not gonna refresh me. Like if I wanted to be refreshed, I would have some water. If I wanted to be refreshed, I'd end this video right now and never drink this shit again. That being said, I'm not opposed to that. If someone put it down in front of me and I'd been in a desert for a week or two and I was, then yeah, I'd probably drink it. And then it probably wouldn't even fucking help me because of all the salt. So that's an A. Strawberry. Just plain old strawberry this time, not strawberry lemonade or pink lemonade or strawberry limeade or whatever the... Ooh, I like the smell of this one. Oh, I'm actually a little bit excited about this one. I think this could be good. With a lot of sugar, that would be very nice. Because we don't really have like a good strawberry drink here. Like, I guess you can get like a Mirinda. Chuck that on screen, red Mirinda. This is lovely. If you're ever in the UK, go to a corner store. By that, I don't mean like a Tesco or a Sainsbury's. You've got to go to like, it will be someone's name. It will be like a little entrance, glass windows. Go in there, they'll probably have a Mirinda strawberry. Those are class. This is going in B. Green apple, the best of the apples. I know a lot of people like red apples. I do like a pink lady. And she likes me as well. But green apples are just consistently more crunchy, more flavorful, and also not this fucking color. This smells a bit like dirt, and I do not trust that. Okay, hold the phone, more sugar. Yeah, that's great. Wow, okay. That's like a sour apple toxic waste in a beverage. And realistically, the more sugar you add, the better it gets. But me, I'm pinging. If I did a drug test right now, I'd fail. I believe that. A, we can't put it in S, it's too dangerous. Piña pineapple. I know that is just pineapple in Spanish, but surely Spanish speakers out there know pineapple in English. I think it works both ways, right? Like a British person sees piña, they don't think it's a fucking tomato. I've used so much of this sugar, it's embarrassing. No, Fanta pineapple outsells that. By far. But it's nowhere near as offensive as some of the other products we've had today. B. Has it been an even tier list? It's been quite even. I think it's a bit bottom heavy, isn't it, frankly? I'm a little bit disappointed. Also, by the way, the invitation goes to any other country. If you're from a country and you're proud of a product you have that there is lots of, needs to have like at least 20 variations, send it to me. I'm interested, I will try it. A lot of you have been saying recently, to be sincere, for a very small amount of time, don't worry, we will get onto orange. A lot of people have noticed recently, I lost a bit of weight. I lost 20 kilograms, which is nuts. But I love food, and I love drinks, and not alcohol. I love trying things, and I love these videos because it means that even though I'm trying hard throughout the rest of the week, working out, eating well, I have one day every week where I can just have some treats. So I'm loving this. This is great. And yeah, I'm not on fucking Ozempic. I've seen a few Ozempic allegations. I've seen people thinking I'm sick, and they're fucking right. I'm right, this is the final beverage. Orange. A. It makes sense with orange. Funnily enough, it tastes more like blood orange because of that bitter undertone to it. Oranges as a fruit have very much grown on me, and maybe this would grow on me more as well. But I bet you thought we were done. I bet you thought we'd stop at drinks. Well, look at you, you silly c. We actually have a few snacks to have as well. Kool-Aid have food. Because you don't have to add sugar to it, I imagine this is what Kool-Aid is meant to taste like. Lollipop dippers. You have this little dude, he is the Kool-Aid man, and you take this off and you lick him, which feels a little wrong to do to him, and you dip him in like so. Yeah, that's class. Really enjoying that. I just wish he wasn't smiling at me as I dipped him in sherbet and put him in my mouth. That's fucking great. S. Sour cummies. We have 3 different flavors, tropical punch, cherry and grape. We'll start with tropical punch. Actually really good, but very sweet. Dare I say it, better than a Tangfastic. Next up, this is grape. No. Yeah, I get it. It's very artificial grape, which is fine for drinks for me, but in food, I don't know. This isn't as good as the other thing I had, the little sherbet guy. We're going for B. Popping candy. It only really pops. Oh no, it's popping. Can you hear that? I wonder if you can hear that from my microphone. Hold on, I'll just put a bunch in. Can you hear that? Popping candy. Thank God for watching. This one goes in A just because it's fun. I quite wish the popping would go away now. It's kind of happening in my brain. Subscribe. Oh, and thank you to Cool Shirts for sponsoring this video. They're so cool. I'm very grateful. Thank you.